Thank you again for saving me from that rattler. Them rattlesnakes are mean critters when they feel like they're being threatened. Wait a minute. Where's my water bottle? You mean that water bottle just over there? Tarnation! It's empty! Tarnation! I must have spilt it when I got spooked by that rattler. And I don't got a single spare on me. Don't worry, Spectral Sheriff Shana. I know where I can get you some water. Oh, really? I myself have no need for water, being a ghost and all. But just in case of emergencies like this, I like to be able to know how to find water for thirsty living travelers. And cacti here are the best places to find it. Just need a little unicorn magic. Here, give me your water bottle. Catch! Much obliged, Miss Izzy. Ah, shoot. No need for formalities. Just call me Izzy. So what brings you out here on this fine, sunny afternoon? A ghost, I reckon? You're right about that, partner. I'm on my way to Gasser Gulch. Ooh, I love going to Gasser Gulch. It's such a fun, spooky place to visit. Gasser Gulch is one of them tourist sort of places. Living folks come from all over to see the town and what it was like back in the early 1900s when the ponies there were still living. So, what kind of ghost are you trying to catch this time? A foul phantom? A ruthless wraith? A ghastly ghoul? Well, that's just it. I ain't too sure. I didn't get very many details in the letter I was given. See, I got a letter from the town just this morning. Go on. According to the sheriff, that ghost, whoever he or she may be, has been haunting the town every Halloween for the past 15 years. And he or she tends to make a mess everywhere it goes. And the ghost don't come back to clean it up? Never has, according to the sheriff. Well, that is bad. Which is why I'm heading down there myself to see what I can do about it. So what's it like? What's what like? You know, being a spectral sheriff, being a cowgirl in the Old West. Well, it's not that far fetched from what you'd think a cowgirl would be doing. Hitching up in tents, telling stories by the fire, and talking about the next day. Though one of my favorite things is using my ectoplasm lasso. Ectoplasm lasso? It's an enchanted rope, you see, forged from a ghost. They coated their ectoplasm in the rope. It can actually rope a ghost. I've been using this thing since the very beginning. Been given to me by an old friend of mine. And with a little alcor magic, ropes a ghost mighty fine. Shoo-wee! Done it, though. Oh, I hope I ain't being too nosy about the subject, Sheriff. Oh, it don't worry me none, Izzy. Don't worry about it. It's just that I've always wanted to be a cowgirl. Really? Yep, been my afterlife long dream. Roping bandits, helping folks, sitting down by a campfire with friends. Ahoo, 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 da da off in the sunset, pink eyes under my Stetson. A little pony on the front porch, wishing my heart would start settling. Big iron hips with the holsters, I'd be looking mighty fine on a poster. Wanna buy the outlaws, but they ain't gonna catch me. If I was a cowgirl, I'd be wild and free, rolling around these towns like tumbleweeds. I'd be a legend and leaving, tipping on my sweet tea, numbing up my feelings. You think the West is wild, well you ain't settled up with me. If I was a cowgirl, I'd be the queen. Oh, oh, oh. There's much more to being a cowgirl than just wearing a hat and using a lasso. Knowing how to survive out in this desert is one of the many things that you gotta know. Gold is nice, but it can't buy you out a lonesome. You can beg, you can borrow, but don't steal none. Wanna buy the outlaw, but they ain't gonna catch me, baby. If I was a cowgirl, I'd be wild and free, rolling around these towns like tumbleweeds. I'd be a legend and leaving, sipping on a sweet tea and numbing up the feelings. You think the West is wild, but you ain't settled up with me. If I was a cowgirl, I'd be the queen. So mamas, if your daughters grow up to be cowgirls, so what? If I was a cowgirl, I'd be wild and free, rolling around these towns like tumbleweeds. I'd be a legend and leaving, sipping on a sweet tea and numbing up her feelings. You thought the West was wild, well you ain't settled up with me. If I was a cowgirl, I'd be the queen. Whoa, I'd be the queen. You scared me. Yep, takes a lot more than just a hat and a lasso to be a cowgirl, Izzy. You need experience in the West. You gotta know how to survive. You gotta be ready to travel when you need to. Though, to be fair, a lasso and a hat does help a great deal. Oh, I wish I could get some experience. I've never talked to an actual living cowgirl before today. Could I come with you to get us a gulch? You mean, come help me stop the bad ghost? Yes! Yes! Please, can I come with you? Please, 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 please! Huh. Never had any pony come with me on my outings before. I don't know. It'll most likely be dangerous. What's the worst the ghost you could do? I'm already a ghost myself. True, true. Well, never had any pony that actually wanted to help me in my work. But, never hurts to have some help. Alright, Miss Izzy, you can come with. Yeah! Well, we'd better mosey. Why are we in such a big hurry? Remember when I said that ghost comes to town every Halloween? Well, Halloween's tomorrow. We'll have to really mosey if we want to get to Guess the Gulch by dawn. Whew. Hope them 7.5 hours of sleep did us good, Izzy. They should. If I remember the trail right, we should be at Ghastly Gulch right about now. Lovely intuition, Izzy! We made it! This is Ghastly Gulch! Yeah! Wait for me, Iz! My. You sure do like looking around ghost towns. I've always had a fascination for them. Towns inhabited almost entirely by ghosts happen to have a sort of spooky yet strangely common aesthetic to them. Well, at least for the neutral ghost towns. It's always fascinated me how they appear as if they're frozen in time. But I can look into looking around the town and getting a tour later. We gotta find that sheriff and get some more intuition on that bad ghost. Have to go find the sheriff. Shouldn't be too long. If I know the sheriffs like I should, then she should be patrolling the town around this time. Well, oh! Gave you a scare, didn't I? That you did. Are you the sheriff of this fine town? That I am. Name's Sheriff Blue. Ain't we all technically blue, Miss Sheriff? I was just as blue in my living days as I am now. Well, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow sheriff. Same to you. Now, Sheriff Blue, I don't believe you've told us exactly who is haunting this town. That's 'cause I haven't. Haunting's a common thing in this town, what it being populated by a lot of ghosts and all. But this ghost ain't making such friendly haunting. But we usually do friendly haunts, playful spooks and jumps and scares and the like. You know, the occasional fun spooky. But the ghost that's haunting this town ain't doing fun spooky. She's doing mean spooky, as in scaring every pony who comes into this here town. Now it's my job to keep this town safe. And it don't really feel safe with a ghost messing up the entire town. We keep having to clean up her messes every year, and I'm getting mighty tired of it, which is why I called you, Spectral Sheriff. Do you know who is haunting this town, Sheriff Blue? I reckon I do. If I'm right, this town's been being haunted by the ghost of Sunny Mind Scout. Dun dun dun. Sunny Mind Scout? Who's she? That's the problem. I haven't a clue. The only reason I know her name is because she told me. She's too busy making a big old mess to say anything otherwise. Has she made any messes today? What with it being Halloween and all. She hasn't yet, but I reckon she'll be around soon enough. Oh, my apologies. I didn't even see you there. What's your name, miss? My name's Izzy Moonbow, Sheriff Blue. I'm helping the Spectral Sheriff catch this bad ghostie. Really? The Spectral Sheriff's never been known to have help with her for her work before. Oh, well, I'll take all the help we can get. Come along, you two. I'll show you around town.